Hello, beautiful seekers. This is Clarity 1129, and welcome back to our special Lionsgate portal reading. To begin with, I am extremely excited because India has won their first gold in the javelin throw event at the Tokyo Olympics. Neeraj Chopra. In fact, my reading was supposed to happen nearly an hour ago, but I couldn't resist watching the win. In fact, I've delayed it because I wanted to see the ceremony, but they are taking a lot of time. So I want to post this reading for you today. So but I am extremely happy, and this is exactly what the Lionsgate portal is all about. All right, this is a very lucky time. It's the time for happiness for everybody. And now first, before I get into the reading, let me quickly tell you about the Lionsgate portal. Basically what it means is that every summer between 26th July and the 12th August, the morning star Sirius, it is visible in the stars. It rises. It's visible in the sky. All right, it rises during this time, and on the 8th of August, the position of the sun and Sirius are the closest to the earth, and this has a very positive impact. All right, and that is why you find a lot of ascension happening during this time, and that's why they have a lot of activation during this time, the Lionsgate activation. Now this time the new moon in Leo is also going to fall on the 8th of August in some parts of the world, the 7th and 8th basically. So it is a very powerful time to set an intention, and a wonderful time to know certain things that can move us forward, because though the effect of this portal is the portal itself is from 26th July to 12th of August, the benefits are seen for a month and beyond. All right, so this is a wonderful time, a very favorable time for everybody, and that's why I've done this quick pick a card reading. I'm not shuffling today on camera. I've shuffled the cards for you. All right, so without further delay, let's begin. As you can see, I've put two cards here. This is the new moon card, which says a new start is coming. New moon is always about a new cycle beginning, new intentions being set, and things going in a fresh and positive fashion ahead. And with new moon in Leo, this is the card which says confidence is your key to success. In fact, this is where your entire stress is going to be on your solar plexus chakra, on your abundance, on your confidence, on your self-worth, and all related areas of your life. All right, it's all about your confidence and how you see yourself and how you project yourself out in the world, which is not just shallow, but this is exactly how you are you're going to work on that area of your life. All right, so now let us begin. As you can see, I have three piles in front of me. Pile number one is Light Seers Tarot, or this blue studded bangle. Pile number two is this beautiful butterfly brooch. And the Radiant Weight Tarot. All right. And pile number three is the Mystic Mondays Tarot and the gold studded bangle. All right, so take a deep breath, relax, and whichever pile you're drawn to, that is your pile. All right, shall we begin with pile number one? If you need, you can pause the video. If you feel called to seeing more than one pile, that's also fine. All right, so here we begin. I'll move these cards behind a bit so that we create more space. All right, so pile number one, those who chose the blue studded bangle, this is your reading. I've got 7 cards from the Light Seers Tarot, and this will be the final advice card from Sirius for you. All right, this is from the Daily Crystal Inspiration Oracle, and that we'll keep aside and we shall look at the end of the reading. All right, We begin with the Two of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. I need more space. The Eight of Cups in reverse, the Fool, oops, and the Ace of Swords. All right, and we'll place this card here, which we shall look at, or shall we turn it straight away? Okay, and you get the Selenite, or clear the clutter, which is the advice. We'll get into that as we progress. All right, okay. So what is it that you need to leave behind at this time? So if you look at this card, there's this person who's got two choices to make. And one choice, in the traditional card, she's got the globe in her hand. Here it's right next to her. She's looking out, making a choice, whether she should stick to what she has or to go out there and do something. And now you're being asked to leave behind this energy, which means to finally make that choice. It is now the time to act. All the planning has been done so far, and it's time to act. So you have to leave behind this energy of making that choice and finally getting to act. And what do you need to take with you when you get the Queen of Wands? So the Queen of Wands energy is a beautiful energy. Take your intuition along with you. Can you see this black cat? The Queen of Wands always has the black cat. All right, the black cat protects her from all the negative energies, and it's also an indication of intuition. And the Queen of Wands is someone who's so attractive and so magnetic. She gets everything that she wants. She doesn't have to run after something. Things just come to her. And you are supposed to embrace the spirit, this femininity of yours. It doesn't matter whether you're masculine or feminine. This is the energy we are talking about, that you are going to get whatever you want. So you have that confidence, all right, to just go with whatever you have in mind. Just go ahead and it's going to come. If you have that confidence from within, that surety, that assurance from within, you are going to get whatever you want, all right? And what will you find? And you get the Knight of Swords. So when you actually take that decision to embark on the journey, leave the decision-making process and actually act, being in this energy, what you're going to find out is the truth. It could be in a form of a person, it could be something that comes your way, but the Knight of Swords stands for the truth. It may not be very pleasant, but it is something that you're looking for, and this will come to you. Okay? And when this comes to you, what's going to happen? You get the beautiful Wheel of Fortune, which is luck. As it is, this is an extremely lucky period, the Lion's Gate portal, and this is being further emphasized with the energy of Jupiter, all right, the Wheel of Fortune. So once you find this truth, you will be able to further, whatever it is that is making you think and not act. That's why you're being told, just forget it, forget the planning, and just make that decision. Your gut knows. Just make that decision, move forward with that confidence. And when you do that, you will find the truth, which may be unsettling or may not be, but whatever it is, once that truth comes to you, you will find that things start moving in your favor. And what will become clear to you? So the Eight of Cups talks about moving away, all right? So what becomes clear to you is possibly maybe when you're taking this decision to move ahead, maybe you have moved away from something, or maybe your family or whatever, and that is why you had taken so much of time pondering over it, though that decision to move was something that was very dear for you, and you finally actually taken that decision. And right now you're being told that it becomes very clear to you why you did what you did. And so if there was any guilt attached to it, that will fall off. And then you will realize when you look at the larger picture that you were actually not walked away from anything, you're walking towards something. And that you could always go back and revisit whatever you wanted. But this is very important for your soul growth, and so you need to do what you are doing. How will this change you? Is that you are going to trust in yourself more than anyone or anything. This Fool is Aquarius energy, all right? It is someone who is taking that leap of faith because they trust the universe and they trust themselves. And this is what is going to happen in your life, all right? This is how when you take that step, which you've been thinking of what people around you will feel, what your family will feel, what your loved ones will feel, but you finally take that decision and you move with that confidence, all right? Things are going to, they will be, when this truth comes, it may not be pleasant, but it will set you free, and you will thereafter start seeing, things will start opening up to you, and you will understand why you did what you did. And then you come into this energy, this renewed faith in yourself. This is all about that solar plexus chakra which I was talking about. You will have so much of faith in yourself because you've actually gone against everything and made that decision because it was your calling. And this is going to be further emphasized, and you realize that you don't have to rely on anyone and that you get your answers within you. You trust yourself and you trust the universe, all right? And how will this benefit you? And you get the beautiful Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, talks about the complete truth. And this is going to come to you every single time. When you make the decision and move on this path, everything will become crystal clear to you. And this truth is going to set you free. And you will know that whatever you did was worth it. All right? And what is your message from Sirius? And you get Selenite. Clear the clutter. So this is exactly what you are doing. And you've been told that that is fine. With this 8 of Cups here, you have actually, when you've left someone behind and you've left, a situation behind and moved in a different direction, it is good. And now you just meant to clear out your thoughts, see that truth, and see that it was actually beneficial for many people. And if you look at the larger picture, you will find that this is what you needed. So if there are things which are holding you back, you're being asked to clear the clutter. Don't overthink it. Keep it simple. When you keep a certain thing simple, ask yourself those basic questions. Don't bring a lot of emotion and a lot of people and everyone's ideas. Just go within and clear your mind and just see the larger picture, and you're going to find that this is going to work out perfectly for you. All right, so that's what I have for you, pile number 1. I hope this resonated, and beautiful things await you. Yes, for whatever it is that we want in our life, there will be struggles, there will be a few lows, but if there is something that is calling you and you're really feeling strongly about it, trust yourself and follow your inner guidance. All right, so that's all I have for you. It's a beautiful reading and it's a beautiful time. Okay, so if there is something on your mind which you're really wanting to do, either people around you understand it or it does not matter. You just go ahead and do what will give you that happiness. All right, sometimes you do need to take that risk, and I know when I'm telling you that it's easier said than done, but either ways I wish you luck. Now coming to group number 2, those who chose the Universal Weight Tarot. I think in the introduction I said Radiant Weight Tarot. No, this is the Universal Weight Tarot, and this beautiful amethyst butterfly. I absolutely love this. All right, I've got the tarot cards and the oracle card pre-shuffled. We've got 7 cards, and this is the advice from Sirius, all right, which we'll look into after I place these cards. We begin with the Knight of Wands, the Hierophant, the Queen of Swords, Justice, the Nine of Swords, the Hangman, and the beautiful Star. And this is your message from Sirius, Labradorite. See the magic. All right. So as you enter this period, pile number 2, what you need to leave behind is the Knight of Wands energy. You're a person who is passionate about a certain endeavor, and you're the kind of person, the minute you're passionate, you pour all your creativity and passion into something, and you move forward, and you start off with great speed, all right, and then halfway down you come back, you don't see it through, all right. It's low stamina in the sense that you go ahead with something with great ideas, but you don't have the patience to see it through, and this energy you are being asked to leave behind, all right. If you're passionate about something, if you've got those wonderful creative ideas, you cannot expect things to just work out like that you've put in your effort and here you get all the results the way you want it. No, you've got to stick with it, and so you're being asked to get out of this energy right now. And what do you need to take with you? And you get the Hierophant. So wherever it is that you're moving, whichever direction you're moving, the Hierophant is the card of Taurus, all right. And Taurus is all about staying power. So, and in this case, it's also about higher learning, higher education, institutions. So what I am being called to tell you is that you need to take this energy of sticking with whatever you want in mind, whatever you've got in your mind, whatever you want, whatever you've embarked on, whatever journey you've embarked on, you need to have the courage, the patience to stick with it. And this is what you're being asked to take with you. Research on the subject that interests you. Suppose if it's a job opportunity or some kind of learning, whatever it is, you're being asked to research, work, learn the ropes, do all that you have to, but stick with it. If there is something that you've actually been called to do, don't give it up halfway. Give it all that you've got, all right? And when you do that, what will you find? You get the beautiful Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is someone who knows it all right? She has been through a lot of ups and downs. She can be diplomatic, but she can cut you down to size when she has to. She is extremely knowledgeable, all right? And you will come into this energy once you actually go that distance. You will get a lot of experience. You will see things a lot clearly, okay, a lot more clearly than you do see it now. And you will, it's just that question of sticking with something. Maybe you've seen it in the past. Maybe people around you also tell you that you give up too soon. And then it's not that you give up too soon and do nothing. You might be giving up too soon and going towards a new idea. But this time, whatever idea it is that you have, go for it is what you're being guided to do. Just go for it. Stick with it. It's going to work out for you, but you need to follow it through, all right? So you do whatever it is you have, whichever area of your life it is. It could be your career, it could be your education, it could be even a relationship. Whatever it is that you're embarking on, whatever journey it is that you're embarking on, go the distance, all right? Give it your all. And then you get this beautiful truth. And then what happens with that? You will start seeing a sense of justice in everything. So when you were in this energy, why you give up is you feel that I put in all the effort and nothing's working out, so this is not for me. Now when you actually stay on and give it your all, you will find the truth, okay? And what is that truth going to lead you to? It's going to lead you to the fact that you will see that things were not all that unfair after all. You'll get a broader perspective on things. You'll get a solid perspective on things. Just as the card of Libra, and so is the Queen of Swords. Maybe a lot of you watching this are Librans. Uh, your sense of justice is going to get triggered. All right, when you follow this particular thing, there is something on your mind. For each of you it will be something different, but whatever it is, if you stick with it, and you all know what it is for each of you, but if you actually stick with it and go the distance, you will find that you will get to see the larger picture, and you will get that sense of justice. Okay, that will get triggered in you. So that is a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful place to be in. All right. And what will also become clear to you is that you have been overthinking for nothing. So when you've been in this energy and given up on things, you've after that, gotten into this energy, wondering that things are not working out for you. Maybe you feel, everyone's after you and everything's working for everyone, not for you. You've been in this energy, but now finally, when you go and delve deeper, you'll realize, you'll see it all for what it is. And it'll become clear to you that all this overthinking and anxiety was not required. And this was going to change you in a big way, because you are finally going to see things from a different perspective. This is a perspective you've not had. You are going to stay the course, do all that it takes to get to where you want to, achieve that success, get that clarity of thought, get that sense of justice, achieve your success, realize that yes, this is what I needed to, and I was doing things wrong. It was not as though things were against me. And this, it's almost a kind of enlightenment. This guy has hung himself by choice upside down, and he sees things differently now. And there's that aha moment, and he realizes, oh, this is what I was missing, and that's what's going to happen to you. And how will this benefit you? And you get the beautiful, beautiful star. This is the card of Aquarius, and this is the card of hope. This is the card of everything positive. You can be yourself. You have to be yourself. Let people around you see who you are. And this is your time to shine. But you have to go the distance, all right? And see what you're going to get. This is the message from Sirius, Labradorite. See the magic. When you go after what you want, which you always embark on something which is very passionate to you, all right? But this time, whatever that thing is, it is going to help you. It is going to actually watch you shine. Okay, the world is going to see you shine. But to be able to come from here to here, you need to stick to what it is that is there on your mind. Give it your all. Okay, face all the odds. Do as much work you have to let that whatever idea it is grow. It could be in any area of your life. I wouldn't know that, you would. But give it your all, and you just watch things happen. Now, don't expect things to happen overnight, depending on the things that you want. All right, you can dream, and you can tell the universe what you want. Leave the outcome for the universe, because the universe will only give you better than what you can. It might give you exactly what you want, or give you something much bigger and better than what you could ever imagine. All right, but you've got to give put in your effort there. When you say manifesting something, it doesn't mean just tell the world and do nothing about it and start thinking negative thoughts. No. Or if you just have that positivity just on the surface of it, saying that, okay, I've said what I want and now that's it, now the universe will give it to me. It doesn't work that way. You have got to continue pouring in passion to whatever that project is of yours, whichever area in life it is. And you don't have to work hard in the sense that you lose joy of life, the very joy in your life. No, you've got to work diligently, work smartly, and enjoy the journey. I know it's easier said than done, but if you're following your passion, it's not something that someone has put on you, right? It's something that you wanted to do. So if there is something that you want to do, no matter how much of time and effort you pour into it, it doesn't feel like work, as in it doesn't feel like a burden. So even if you are actually, others might think you're reaching 10 of wands, you don't feel it because it is something you really enjoy doing. It's more like the 8 of pentacles, a person who's totally engrossed in his work and doesn't realize that the days gone by because he's so engrossed in what he's doing, right? So you are supposed to do all that it takes to find out about what is it that you're passionate about and go after it, and things are going to just unfold for you so beautifully, and you are going to see the magic in the way the universe functions, and you're going to shine. All right, so that's all I have for you, pile number 2. This is a wonderful time for you to set that intention to go after what you want. All right, so that's all I have for you. I hope this reading resonates. Do let me know in the comments if you actually get there, and you should if you follow your instinct. All right, so that's all I have for you, and with that we come to pile number 3, those who chose the golden studded bangle. Here's your reading. We have the Mystic Monday Tarot, which I've shuffled. There's 7 cards which I'll lay out, and after that we'll incorporate this card in the reading as a message from Sirius. We begin with the Ace of Wands, the Lovers, Strength, Judgment, powerful cards, 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, 9 of Cups. Wow, okay. And the message from Sirius is Sunstone. Take pleasure in the things you do. All right. Pile number 3, we begin with the Ace of Wands, and this is what you're being asked to leave behind. So that comes as a surprise because there is something, a new beginning, that you're very passionate about. Maybe there's a passionate new offer that's come your way. All right, and this is something you're being asked to possibly leave behind because there is a choice that is waiting to be made. All right, this Lover's card is the card of true love, your soulmate, or it's a card of choices. So if you are in a love situation, then you will know better. But if you are not, it's about a choice that you have to make. So maybe there is something lucrative that has come your way, but deep down inside, there is something else that is calling you, and you're being asked to rethink this Ace of Wands that has come. There's something that has suddenly triggered your interest, and you're being asked to leave it because there is something which is solid, which you've always had your heart set upon. And whatever this Ace of Wands is a temporary feeling that you're getting. So this is what you're being asked to look at. All right, there is something which was very dear to you till recently, till this has come, and this may not be something which is long lasting, and you're being asked to leave this and go back to what it is that was very, very important to you. So if it was a person, maybe there is one person that you've always thought of settling down with or always wanted, but there is some new person who's come and piqued your interest. So you are kind of not paying attention this side. Or if it's a job that you've always wanted, or something that you've always studied and wanted to pursue, and then suddenly something else comes, and now you feel that, oh no, I think I'll not take this exam to go here, or I'll leave this job, and this thing sounds lucrative, they're giving a lot of money. So you're being asked to rethink that choice, leave this behind, and go back to what you originally wanted to do. All right, what you've always been passionate about. And when you do that, what will you find? You get the beautiful Strength card. So when you go here to the original choice that you had, you will find that you get so much of experience, okay, that a different side of you starts coming out. The Strength card is the card of Leo, all right, and it is, you'll find that when you take that choice, and maybe this particular lucrative choice seems as though it's going to be easy, and this choice that was always there has a few obstacles in front, of you actually getting there. But you'll find that when you finally take that choice and start working towards it, you will find that you have so much of strength to stick with it. And there is this, this is a major arcana, just like the Lovers is. There is this resoluteness, if that's a word. You'll find that you have this resolve to be able to overcome every single obstacle that comes your way. All right? You have the strength from within to do it, and you find that when you start working towards this, now that you've set your intention, you've taken this path and said, no matter what, I'm going to give it my all, you will find that these obstacles actually just disappear in front of your eyes. You have the strength within you to break or move away any obstacle that's there in front of you, and this will be a great confidence booster as well. All right? And what energy will this activate? You get judgment. Now the judgment is that of inner calling. All right? This is something that's destined to happen, and it's a major arcana, as you can see. So when you start this, whatever that thing was, which was extremely this is something that you've been after for a very long time, and it's just this temporary distraction that you have. If you put that distraction aside and go for what you want, and give it all that you've got, you will find that you have so much of strength within you and so much of confidence within you that you can actually break every single barrier that comes your way. And you will find as you progress that this is your true calling. This is what you are looking for. The kind of fulfillment you will get on this road is immeasurable. All right? It's going to be really beautiful for you. And what will become clear to you is that on this path you are going to make very solid foundations. Very solid foundation, and people will start looking up to you for what you are doing. All right? People will start putting you up on a pedestal because they will see, oh my God, this was a very difficult thing, and this person's gone, and this person has shown so much of courage and resolve in sticking to their path, and they've actually broken down all barriers. And just look at this person. This person seems so happy, and they're building a very solid foundation for themselves. So people are going to look up to you and all your entire journey, how it's been. And how is this going to change you? Get the 9 of Swords. So all this overthinking that you've had and all this stress that you have had in the past will be a thing of the past. All right? So if you've been thinking whether you've made the right choice and that this was so lucrative, have you done something wrong? That energy is going to leave you. You will be so confident in what you have done, because this is going to give you so much of confidence, and you will have that feeling from within that, oh, this is exactly what I was meant to do, and this is exactly where I am supposed to be. You will get that feeling from within. You will not have anyone else, no one else will need to tell you that. You won't have to watch a tarot reading for it. You will just know from within that you are on the right track. And what a beautiful card to finish with. How will this journey of yours benefit you? And you get the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. You will actually find that right during your journey, after the initial stages of those obstacles which you're going to overcome, you will find so much of satisfaction here, so much of happiness here, that you will know that yes, this is where you're meant to be. And this is such a beautiful message from Sirius, which is a part of this, which says, there's so much of synchronicity if you look at this, and all that's being said is that take pleasure in the things that you do. And after this initial bit that you are going to overcome, you will actually find, as I said, that this is your true calling. And while you're working with it and people are looking up at you, watching you, just do things on your own, going the distance, putting everything that you have, and not backing out when you see, backing away from something because something was difficult. No, they will see you actually That's the inner strength that is there within you. You will enjoy what you're doing so much that you will stick with it, and you'll come back again to fight yet another day. And this is because you will realize that this is what you've always wanted to do. So it's just a question of starting pile number 3. No matter how difficult it is, if it is something that has been plaguing you for a long time, don't let temporary distractions take you away from what your passion is, because that is your true calling. And you will know as soon as you start working on it that the first obstacle that comes, and it may be a major obstacle, some hindrance that comes your way, but from within you'll not feel like backing off. You'll feel like saying that no, that's all right, I can do it, I have it in me to do it. And with every single obstacle that you cross, that you have gained victory over, your confidence is going to increase multifold, all right? And you are definitely going to go to your path of wish fulfillment. This is your true calling. This is where you are meant to be, all right? So I wish you luck, pile number 3. This is a beautiful reading, and I hope you get to make that decision as soon as you can, and you're able to put that distraction aside. If this reading resonates with you, do let me know. This is a very powerful time, and do make good use of it. And follow your dreams, follow your passions, all right? And with that, we come to the end of this beautiful reading. They were all wonderful piles, all 3 of them. And that is what's special about this Lionsgate portal. Lionsgate portal. And I just hope you get that success that you're looking for in whichever area of your life it is. And with that, you will have renewal of your confidence, and you will feel better about yourself. And though I always, I'd like to reiterate that it is not your achievement that makes you confident of who you are. You are worthy just the way you are, even if you haven't achieved anything. If you're born into this world, it's because you have been worthy enough to be born, all right? And if you've taken a human form, then even more, all right? You are the species which has the most evolved brain. That in itself is a blessing, and just having you here is enough for you to have enough and more self-worth. However, this particular time, whatever you do and whatever you stick with, and whichever direction you go, it's going to give you so much of success that your solar plexus is going to be wide open, and you're going to be extremely, extremely confident. So whatever new start, there is a new start coming with this new moon. Whatever it is that you're embarking on, go ahead with your head held high, all right? As they say, chin up, chest out, just move forward, and it's all going to be fine. So till we meet again, I wish you luck. Stay safe, be good. Bye-bye.